Hola, comadres. I just realized I've been talking on this pep talk for about 10 minutes and I never hit record. Ay, ay, ay. Eso es la vida, no? That's how things go. Maybe what I was saying then was not what you needed to hear. I'm not sure. I started from the framework of the fact that today's election day, midterm elections are going on, and wherever you are in the country, there are some definitely issues and needs that you can put your voice to. That's the way I see the vote. The vote is my voice. I hear people say, oh, I vote for him, I vote for her. She has my vote, he has my vote, but they don't actually go to the polls. And again, this is not a lecture. This is just, what is a priority? You know, what is a priority for you? If like, I look at, like, I like to go to early voting because I'm always like, oh my gosh, what if for some reason this happens, that happens, that happens, that happens. I don't like to be waiting till election day. I like to go to early voting. I look at the thing, I look at the places, I look at the win, and I figure it out. And I feel more at ease because I'm afraid, like, what if something goes wrong? And because I value my vote. Since I was 18, I was like, I'm gonna vote. And some elections have not gone the way I wanted, but I was there to put in my one vote. If perhaps you're not registered to vote, well, this is your sign to get on it because we have, there's going to be more elections coming up that impact your city, state, community, and world. So if you're like, well, I don't know, it got away from me. Today's a day that you could go ahead and fill out a registration so you're prepared when the next election comes. To me, this is something we do for our family. This is something that we model for our children. If they're getting their little sticker future voter, or a preschool or school-age child is going with you to vote or to turn in your ballot, that is saying this is important to us. We are a part of the community, and it's not just that our voice matters, because there's voices everywhere. There is so much yakking and squawking and hollering going on, and very often there's not action to follow it up. I'm reminded this summer I was part of a speaker series as a participant that was put on my Project Poderosa this summer. And one of our speakers was Erica Prosper, First Lady of San Antonio. And one of the things that really stuck to me that she said, she's like, stop talking to me about empowering women and empowering the community if you're not including the responsibility of voting. That just really said to me, we're not empowering each other just with knowledge and encouragement. It takes action. And one of the biggest actions that we can take to speak into our community is voting. I'm not saying how to vote. I'm not representing any political party or agenda. I just want you to get your head in the game, share your knowledge, speak to your convictions, and show that it matters. That's, to me, we're setting up our children by showing them what's important to us. Oh yeah, we can get in line for hours to get some Spurs tickets or try to get some Taylor Swift tickets or whatever. Well, voting is our ticket to the future. So this is not meant to be a lecture of, well, why didn't you vote, or you should have been prepared, because there's times it gets away from us. I've definitely been in a season of life when a lot of things were getting away from me. Y'all know I've missed a few pep talks. I have had some ups, downs, and challenges, but I was like, today I'm coming back on. And I realized I was talking for like 5 or 6 minutes, and maybe I was saying some brilliant things. I have no idea because it was not recording. That is part of life. When you think you're making it happen, but it's not really happening. I'm blessed to have the opportunity to spend a little time talking with y'all, and thanks for watching. Those of you that continue to watch the Pep Talks, we talk about whatever's on my mind, and so today the election's on my mind. I'm part of a program that advances education for children and families. I realized today, oh yeah, I'm over here. I do not work for the city of San Antonio or Head Start, but I'm part of a Head Start program. And so what we do is help children and families get a better start, get a better education, and provide support for a better future. And I mean, that's what we all want, right? So one of the ways you can do that is vote. Another way is help somebody so that they can get to vote. This morning I went to my daughter's house, picked up my granddaughter, and took her to her daycare so that mommy could go to vote before work. That's one way I can help. For her future is to make sure, or to just pitch in. It's just about pitching in. My daughter would have found a way to vote, but I was like, how can I help? And then in the afternoon, I'm going to take her home so that her daddy can go vote after work. And that's some way that I'm investing in the future for my granddaughter. However the election comes out, I know that I did my part and that I helped other people to do their part. And so maybe if, like, again, you've been voting for years, échale ganas, síguele, keep it going. If you haven't, well, maybe this is one of the times when you're like, I'm going to register. I'm going to vote. And y'all let me know if something sparked in you that's going to make a change. Go for it. I receive inspiration from all kinds of places and all kinds of spaces. And I'm just thankful that we have the opportunity to connect with each other, and hope to see you. I'll be on Zoom tomorrow, big group, small group, whoever shows up. Let's just talk about what's going on in life. Definitely, I know we've all experienced some ups and downs and some challenges, but I know one thing for sure. I need you. I need a community of support. And it's just great to know that you're there. And I want you to know that I'm there for you. Take care, comadres. See you soon.